Jermaine Johnson hasn't stopped making people think, and we're all better for it. It has been a week of reflection across America following the one-year mark of George Floyd's murder by Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin on May 25, 2020. What has changed since then? Are we healthier as a country? These are some of the important questions being asked this week. Here in Alabama, Johnson helped create positive change with his courage following Floyd's death, and through the power of sports and his enormous heart, Johnson continues to demonstrate what's best about the state. His speech in Kelly Ingram Park 1 year ago on Monday helped topple a Confederate statue, but Johnson didn't stop there. We are better for his hard work over the past year, and the dedicated efforts of community leaders like him. It might not always seem like it, but simply discussing the difficult topic of racism in America is an exercise in growth. The alternative is silence, and silence is unacceptable. As we all know, talking about race in America can be a challenge. Too often, the topics of racism or racial equality are confused for politics. Johnson has been able to cut through the politics, though, with his mix of comedy and social awareness. Over the past year, he has reminded us that feeling uncomfortable isn't a bad thing. That at least means people are listening. Last year, Johnson took a risk stepping out of his own comfort zone of sports and comedy to speak from the heart. We're all better for it, and his dedication is appreciated. We're fighting for a better system to let people be as good as they can be. If we get out of the way, let's see how good you can be, Johnson said earlier this spring. I want to see that, and that's an everybody in Alabama thing, and not a black thing or white or Asian thing. That's an Alabama thing. Also an Alabama thing, Johnson's popular YouTube videos about college football. His hysterical presentation of commentary on the games we love is a part of the college football culture, and that's appreciated too. Those videos have allowed Johnson to reach a more diverse audience and bridge a social divide. Protests of Floyd's death last May sparked a summer of change in America, and here in Alabama those changes started in earnest when Johnson gave an impassioned speech in Kelly Ingram Park on May 31, 2020. It put the world's eyes on Birmingham, and his words led to the 52-foot Confederate monument in Linn Park being removed. They call me comedian Funnymaine, but my name is Jermaine Johnson. I'm from Pratt City. I'm black as hell and I'm proud of it, said Johnson, introducing himself to a crowd in Kelly Ingram Park 1 year ago on Monday. Johnson went on to say, they didn't do nothing on this land in the Civil War. Yet for some reason, 3 blocks over at Linn Park, we got a Confederate statue sitting in the middle of our city to remind us to stay in your damn place.